Okay, we're on.
We're live.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Lori and Dave here from Unique in the Creek. Oh, that blanket looks terrible behind you, honey.
I had to put the blanket up because we have a mirror there and it was reflecting and it wasn't really cool.
Wasn't cool?
Wasn't cool.
Was it causing blindness?
It was causing blindness.
Hi, everybody. Comment as you're coming in. We're looking at our
Hi,
phone.
Hi, Marge. Hi, Jennifer. Hello from Kansas. Hi, Tina.
Hi there. Hi, everybody.
Melody.
Are you guys ready for this? Hi, Deb Berry. Pam. Kelly. Hi, Mom. Hi, Patsy.
Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn. And Linda. So, tonight, hi, everybody. So, we changed it up a bit tonight. We were going to do Santa and Mrs. Claus. And since we're going to be auctioning these off on Saturday, we thought it'd be better if we did two Santas because we have more chance of selling two Santas than a Santa and Mrs. Claus. And these are going to be, of course, extra special Santas.
Extras.
Yeah. So you'll be able to buy Dave's Santa and you'll be able to buy my Santa. So we'll see on the auction who.
Oh, is that the way it's working?
Yeah.
You never explained it that way.
I'm evil. I'm super genius. So we'll see whose Santa goes up for grabs first.
And I'm Michelle.
Yeah. So I've already pre-started Dave. I gave him a little bit of a head start because, you know, he fumbles around with those big.
So you're saying if mine goes for more money, you can say, well, I did the first part of it, so
yeah.
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and I cut your mesh for you.
Cut my mesh.
All you pretty much have to do is put everything on.
I'll probably screw that up too.
I even put your lights on for you.
Do they work?
Yeah, they work. There you go.
Cool.
But I have not done anything to my board, so I'm going to be starting my board from scratch. So you guys will be able to see from start to finish.
You're always bragging.
I know. I have bragging rights. I get bragging rights. Plus, I was at the warehouse all day, so give me a break.
Always a competition. You're right, Jen. It's always a competition.
Yay! Stephanie got her flower boards today. Woo! Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's well.
She got ginger ale today. No mountains.
Ginger ale. Back's a little sore today, so I had to take medicine. So when I take medicine, I don't like to drink because it's strong medicine. Anyways, we do have a winner from last night. I did it at 6 o'clock. I'm going to post the pictures because I did do pictures of the winner's name and that she actually shared the page. She liked our page and obviously she commented it. And the winner was, oh, look how cute my baby is.
Who?
You.
Oh.
That's the Santa hat.
Terrible.
Yeah, I know. That's the Santa hat we're using on my Santa tonight.
Oh, Lord.
Lord.
Did you post that?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Did you not even see it?
I didn't.
And you know what the caption I put? The things I make him do. And everybody's like, it's because he loves you.
You know what? Because I've got...
Look, you guys.
She's a pain.
Look at her.
This
Come
dog
here,
bothers me. Come here.
She wants to be in movies, in the films.
She's in the middle of the table.
I know, she's a nut. Anyways, the winner of last night's poinsettia that I made is Giselle Diaz. That's the winner. So, Giselle, I will message you. And I believe, actually, I believe you've ordered before. Look at the dog. We're at our dining room table tonight, so there's enough room for both of us.
What the heck?
Anyways, Giselle, congratulations. So we will send you an email or a PM to get your make sure we have your correct mailing address, and we'll get that off to you. So tonight's prize is a $25 gift card to spend in Unique in the Creek store.
Nothing.
Are you screwing everything up again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What would life be like if I didn't screw things up? Not for them. They could still see the thing. I just couldn't see what was going on.
Make sure you pin the bottom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to start on my wreath, and you guys can watch me from scratch, and Dave's going to, read comments and everything, and then once I've caught up to where I've gotten him, then we're both going to do it together. Together.
So same rules as yesterday. Share to your own page. Don't bug people.
So if you can like the page and share, we're trying to get, I think I set up to 15,000. That's pretty pushing it, but we'll see. We got quite a bit of shares yesterday and a few likes. So if you want to share it to your page or your business page, much appreciated. Like the page and make sure you comment, even if it's just saying hi and share your page. That gets you into the contest. So it's going to be the same rules pretty much every night.
Nope.
And then I'll take commentpicker.com and it spits me out a name. And then I just go check that name to make sure that person did all the steps. And if you did the steps, then you win.
And no, the faces are not painted on the boards.
No, the faces are not painted. These are the faces you can buy off our website. And Mod Podge them right on to the board. So your frame and your face is your actual all-in-one piece. So there's no wiring frame signs or anything. So we got over 200 digital centers.
Lori's starting from scratch. She just thinks she's better than me.
I am better than you.
But yeah,
you have not a clue what you're doing, do you? He's got no clue. He's never made one.
Hey, folks, I got to show you something. Sorry,
I
got to show you something.
Can
Hold
you
on.
show it while I'm?
No, I got to do this first.
Why?
Because I got to show people my bow.
Okay, while he's going to get his whatever on the board, there is 2 holes. And there's a number 1 in between. So we're using the character board tonight. These 2 holes that have like what are they, chamfered or beveled in? Those are your hanging holes. So you're just going to put 1 string. You can use twine. I wouldn't use wool or anything that's going to stretch or anything, and just double knot it. And now you have your hanging, there we go. Your hanging string to hang your frame.
Okay, can we take an intermission so I'll show off my bow?
Intermission? I just started.
I know, I want to show off my bow.
Oh, show off your damn bow.
Okay, see, I got to show you something because first of all, I went down and got the most offensive ribbon I could find. It says, "Baby, it's cold outside." And then...
You do know that's not really offensive.
I know.
Okay.
But listen, I made a bow using nothing but the Baby It's Cold Outside ribbon, the zip tie, and Pro Bow the stapler.
You're going to get us in trouble keep saying that.
I'm not. And
that's big.
Here's my bow.
It's very pretty though, honey.
It is nice. I think it's nice.
You got to fluff. You got to put your hand in.
I did fluff.
Oh, did you fluff?
I fluffed. I didn't use the fluff box, but...
Yeah. Very good, honey. So you didn't use
that?
any bow maker or anything?
I didn't.
Look at you.
I didn't. I made it with, like I said, Pro Bow stapler
and
zip tie.
And then he's so proud of himself. I called from the office today, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Making a bow." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Making a bow." He's like, "I made the prettiest bow, and I used the most offensive ribbon." I'm like, "What?" Because I had no idea what he was talking about. He's like, "Yeah, I used Baby It's Cold Outside." I'm like, "Dave, I had plans for that ribbon, and that ribbon's not cheap. Could you not have practiced with, like, the ugliest ribbon I had in, like, the 2 bins?" No, he picks the prettiest, expensive ribbon to practice on.
But I did a good job.
I even have, like, yeah. 2 thumbs up, baby. Good staple bow. Oh, you're so funny. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to put my lights on. So these are the...
Hey, do you want me to go down to your board?
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll go down to Lori's board and I'll still read comments. And you can watch Lori and...
So if you're a first timer, this is a really cool thing with our boards. On our website, we do sell these lights. They are timered lights. And what they do is, if you turn them on, so it's 8 o'clock. So if I left them on at 8, and they would go off in 6 hours, and then turn themselves back on at 8 o'clock the following day. So they turn themselves off after 18 hours. So they're really cool, so you don't have to remember to shut your wreath off at night or whatever. They just shut off themselves.
I think this is highly unlikely, but somebody just asked the question, can the same person win all the prizes?
Same person. There was like 5,000 comments.
I know, that's why I'm just saying it's probably highly unlikely
Yeah.
that it would happen, but I don't know.
No, I probably, I don't know. I'd have to think on that one. If it ever happens.
If it happens, I doubt that that's going to happen, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
There was like 5,000 comments that the comment picker had to choose from, so
yeah.
If it comes to that, I think it's only fair though. Like, hey, if they're on the live and they're watching and they still shared it, why not? I think so.
You think so?
Well, yeah.
Well, let's see if it happens. I find it highly unlikely that it's going to happen, but
if it does, I think yes. Yeah. If you did everything that you're supposed to and you won again, why not?
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so these are 20 lights, and I like to glue the battery pack onto the back of the board. If you guys watched Isabel last night, she had a really good, really cool trick. She does, you know, they're Velcro dots or Velcro circles. She puts a couple of those on and puts the other side of the Velcro thing on the board. That way they can pull it. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Really good idea.
Yeah, and then you can just pull it off to change the batteries or whatever. I don't have those. I do have Velcro strips. But,
my goodness. Sorry, I'm just reading. I thought you'd like this one.
Can you tell me in a sec? I just want to get this going.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to start over here. I made myself a little mark because when I did Dave's, it worked out perfectly that I went all around the outside of the board, and then I had 5 extra lights which went on the inside of the board facing his face. So I really liked the way I did that. So I'm going to do the same on this one. Now what I've done, you'll see on the board, there is 2 circles here, so there's 1, so that indicates row 1 and row 2. If you put your light, the very hub of the light, right on that raised circle, then your lights will be perfectly even all the way around. And I'm going in between, I'm putting a light just with Scotch tape in between each hole. So this gives, this wire will have it, it will be zip tied in here. This wire will be zip tied in here, all the way around the board. Okay, so I'm just Scotch taping them on.
I tried to put it a little closer to see if it's not much better. And I think people can get the gist. So just put the base of the light right on that line and face it out, and just go put a light on in between every hole, set of hole. Okay, now you can talk, because now... I was just looking at Marie in Great Britain there. She says it's 1:30 in the morning. She got out of bed to watch us.
Oh my God, did she really? Oh, Marie, bless your heart. I would say it in a British accent, but I have no idea how to speak British.
I don't either.
Yeah, but don't even try. It'll sound really silly.
My ancestors from Britain. I'm only a 2nd generation Canadian.
Oh God.
I am.
Well, I guess I am too then.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I'm Scottish and Hungarian.
Well, how'd that happen? Because I'm English and Hungarian. I don't know how that happened. That's like...
Because and look at the size. Good thing we didn't have kids together, man. Look at the size of our noses. We'd have kids with big noses.
Big noses and stubby legs.
Stubby legs.
Yes, the auction will be online.
Yes, we're going to do it live on Saturday. I don't think we've figured out a time yet. But I have a ton of stuff we're auctioning off. And we are signing them. So you'll have one of our... Because I don't... If you're new here, most of you knew... the older crap... What am I trying to say? The people that have watched us a lot before know I don't sell my wreaths. So this is not like it's a big deal or anything, but one day it could be a big deal. Who knows?
it just...
And yeah, because I really don't sell them, and I hate mailing them. So if you want one of our wreaths, now's the time to get it, because I don't know if I'll do it again, but it's to raise funds. We have quite a bit of poverty here in Hamilton.
in Stony Creek. And where my office and warehouse is, they do wonderful work for the less fortunate here. And I see it every day when I go into the office. Or, well, I don't go into the office every day, but... So they feed the homeless every Wednesday night at 6:30 out in the parking lot. And they have a food bank, and they... all kinds of wonderful stuff. So I'm going to try and raise money for that.
For people that are asking right now, that are new to this, you can get the boards at Unique in the Creek. I've pinned the link at the bottom, so just go there. That's our page. That's where all our stuff is.
Yep. So you get the boards there. You can get the face there. You can get the lights there. You can get zip ties there. Okay, so I went around the board. So each set of holes do have a...
How many lights are there?
There's 20 lights. Each section of the board has a light in it. So now I'm going to start putting my lights, because I have extra now, I'm going to face them inwards towards Santa's face.
Oh.
So, did you just dump all my zip ties?
Somebody asked how big they were, and I was going to tell them.
These ones are 6.5 inches.
6.5 inches.
And they're 18 pounds.
And Jeannie, I thought you were going to Vegas. Why are you making Mr. and Mrs. Claus tomorrow? Or is she in Vegas? No,
who knows?
I think she's in next week.
I think it's next week, because she wanted
to do our wedding.
She wanted to do our wedding.
That we're not yet having.
Because Dave's too damn cheap. You don't want to buy a ring. God.
No, because every time I say something,
whatever.
You change the rules and want something.
What do you mean rules? I want you to give a ring and get on your knee. What is so hard about that?
I said, okay, let's get married. You said,
no,
no,
you need to do it properly.
I want the ring. Yeah. It's like, you want the two
We're in the kitchen. I think I was cleaning. And he's like, you want to get married? Okay, let's get married. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, that's not how it works.
She wants the two-parter. And then she wants a ring. Yes, we ship to the States. Most of our stuff's shipped to the States.
95%.
Did you get the lights to where they could be shipped to the States?
The what? The lights are online. We ship lights all the time.
Did you get to... Yeah, we can ship them to the States.
Mm-hmm. We ship to the States. But 95% of our customers are from the United States. Okay, so I'm going to shut these off because I'm done with them. Oh.
They turn on. They don't turn off.
Yeah, they do. This one has a 3-step thing. Oh.
You have to get a drink.
Okay. So there's on. So you can turn it all the way. I didn't even know this.
They're all yelling at me again to get a ring again.
Why does it always come up? So there's on, and then the middle is the timer, and that is off. I did not know that. Okay. Good to know.
She wants you on bender knee.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we started off with the poof method. Now, I asked Margie, who has been doing Unique in the Grease for a long time now, well, since we started in April, well, the end of April. She teaches classes as well, and she does these ginormous Santa wreaths for everybody. You can tie your hanging string in.
Frankly, to win, just share and comment.
Comment, share, and make sure you like the page.
Yeah.
And if Giselle's on here, anybody sees Giselle Diaz, somebody let her know that she won. If she comes on and says, hey. But, so we're doing the poof method, because Margie does the poof method, and then she puts ruffles on top. And it just looks so fabulous, because it's ginormous, and it's so full and beautiful. So I am giving a shout out to Margie, because I'm learning so much stuff from you guys. It's incredible. Like I say a million trillion times, I'm an okay wreather, but I'm not the best wreather out there. So I have good ideas. But you guys come up with some great stuff. Like Isabel, holy man. Isabel comes up with stuff all the time. Blows my mind. So I love when you guys think outside the box and you figure out something before I do. That is amazing. I love that. Because you know what? Sometimes my brain is just not working. Especially these days. My brain's not working much anymore. Anyway, so I'm preloading my zip ties. And I'm making sure the wire for my lights
is going to be in between the zip ties, so that wires in the zip tie, it's not a big deal. Your lights are not going to fall out. But that's why I just taped them to the board. So so the lights stay on, and I can make sure that the wire is going to be where I want it to be.
Why are we freezing? Oh, okay.
All right, so I've preloaded section or circumference number 2. So we're working on the inside, and you'll see a number. Where's my hanging holes? Right here. You'll see a number 1 and a number 2. So if you're teaching, you would be teaching people that we would be using section number 2. Now the poof method I'm going to use is I'm going to do 6-inch poofs. So I'm just doing little poofs because I don't want these big ginormous poofs to go in Santa's face, okay? So I just want small ones, just to, almost like a filler. Hi, Lolly. Lolly's sick, guys. Poor Lolly. So everybody say, aw, poor Lolly.
Poor Lolly.
Poor Lolly. Get away from me. You're going to get me sick. Okay, so I'm starting off. I just folded over my mesh. And I opened one roll. And I did Dave's. And it only used about 1/4 of a roll for his poofs. Okay, so I'm going to fold it over and then scrunch that fold into the middle. So there's a tail in there, and I'm going to put it, it doesn't really matter where you start. I'm just going to put that pinched area in between the zip tie here, and I'm going to zip it up. Oh, I should have got you to bring up my, can you go down and find my needle nose pliers, honey? My hands, they're sore.
Right there.
No, that's wire cutters. So making my 6-inch poof. She doesn't know what they are. I just cut a piece of cardboard from a mailing box that I got.
Zoom out a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, you are pretty zoomed in.
I know, because usually people
no.
ask me to zoom in so they can see better.
It was just the way I had the board.
Oh, okay, well.
Are you zooming out again?
Just
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so I got my 6-inch piece of cardboard, and I'm just putting it against that zip tie, and pull your mesh, and you'll make a 6-inch poof. So you just take your squished mesh here, bring that, make a little bubble here, and zip it up where you just scrunched your mesh. Okay? So again, I stick this in. Now after we've done this a while, you can pretty much guess how big like 6 inches are. But this is just a good way if you're beginning. If you're a beginner wreather and you want to make sure all your poofs are exactly the same. Or you could even measure it with a, on your cutting board or whatever. I don't know, I just, for some reason, just is easy. Especially, I think it's because I'm a DIY teacher. I like to teach everybody the easiest way to do it and the most economical way for a teacher to do it. So, I'm just going around the board and putting a poof or whatever this is called. I should have brought my mesh roller.
How wide is the mesh and is it available on your website?
This mesh is 10 inches, and I do not believe we have any snowball. We have hardly any mesh left. We are sold out. Now, we're not in the business of selling mesh, so if you are looking for our boards and mesh at the same time, I suggest you go to Trendy Tree, because they do have our boards, and you can get your mesh and ribbons and whatever else you want all at the same time. And we also have, if you want a board right away, like Amazon Fast right away, we do sell our boards on Amazon.com. We sell our character and our large flower board there right now.
You keep your edges tucked in on side.
No, I'm going to open them. That's why I didn't make my poofs really big, because I'm going to open it. So I grab the serged edge of one poof and the serged of the other side, and I'll open it up a bit. So I don't want to cover his whole face, because we are going to be putting some ruffles in here too. This is just like a base.
I'm supposed to.
And like I said, this is Margie's method. Usually I just do a whole bunch of ruffles. But I wanted to try hers. Hers looks so full. And she even taught tweens, Wally's age, to make the most beautiful wreaths.
Okay, according to Kim, I should need to step it up. Take Lori to Disney, put her a Mickey Mouse ring, and get Mickey to say your vows.
And we get married in Cinderella's castle. The end. Happily ever after.
Last time.
Who said that?
Kim.
Oh.
And
You tell him, Kim.
Search for on Amazon for the face. No, you won't get the face on Amazon. It's a digital download. Yeah.
So you can get the face on our. Oh, not this particular face though.
Oh.
This particular face I did not design. I bought this image and the commercial rights to sell. I don't know, 500 of them. But I can't sell them digitally, obviously, because I bought them digitally. So this particular Santa, I can only sell Mod Podged on the board.
And do you want to explain again why it's just easier? The whole zip ties in the front instead of the back, and it doesn't matter where you put them. We just...
So, one of our crafty creakers started doing the zip ties. Now, I used to teach with the zip ties in the back, and this again is, I think it's Kathy from Kathy's Reef Designs. I started watching her live, and she was doing the zip ties in the front, and I thought, So I tried it, and it's like, oh my God, that's great, because we were having troubles with people buying the zip ties, some of them too big, and the heads are too big, and I actually designed the boards so that the heads would fit right into the holes, so you could pop them down. And I never even thought of reversing it and having because you'd have to keep flipping your board over and everything. And Kathy came up with just putting your zip ties in the front and then snipping them off, because you don't really see them at all. So far I've done pretty much every wreath like that since I've seen Kathy do it.
Here's an interesting question. Will we be selling Christmas boards after Christmas for next year?
Well, yes. The digital prints will always be up. The Christmas tree, we will be getting into plastic, hoping by August. So you may want to wait. Well, probably maybe more like the end of July. You may want to wait for the plastic, but if not, yes, we will be selling the wood ones until we have our plastic in. So.
And your loop, size of your loops?
6 inches. Just doing little ones. Okay. So I'm done. I'm cutting my mesh off the roll. So again, I could probably do, I don't know, 2 more still with this roll of just loops. Now I did cut another roll up already, and we made ruffles. So we're going to get to that in a second. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to pull my zip ties. Not that they have to be really tight or anything, but my hands are so sore with this cold outside. Although it's not as cold as it is in Virginia and North Carolina.
I got nailed.
You guys got they got more snow than we did.
Oh, Michelle, Lori started mine ahead of time, so she's just catching up to where I am, and then I'm going to join in.
I just did his poops and everything.
But in the meantime, I want to tell you about this frog that went into the bank.
Oh God, is this a joke?
Of course.
So you don't even say it's a joke anymore. You just sneak them in now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God. All right. Well, I'm cutting zip ties, so go ahead.
This frog walks into a bank looking for a loan because frog wants to buy a swamp with a lot of lily pads in it. So he walks. Huh?
Why does the frog want a swamp with lily pads?
That's a new home for him. It's like a bigger home for him.
All right.
So he goes into the bank and goes into the loan officer, and the loan officer says, "Hi, Mr. Frog. I'm Patty Black. What can I do for you?" He explains that he wants a loan to buy a new swamp with lots of lily pads and everything. She says, "Well, listen, what do you have for collateral?" And he says, all I got is easy. He picks up this duffel bag of all these little figurines and dumps it on the table. And she says, "Well, I don't even know what those are." She says, "I don't know what to do with them." She says, "Give me a second. I'm going to go into the bank manager." She goes into the bank manager. She says, this frog out here wants a loan, and I don't know what to do. He brought in this for collateral, and I don't even know what this is. And the bank manager looks at it and goes, ready?
No. Oh, God.
It's a knick-knack, Patty Black. Give the frog a loan.
Oh my god. That was so bad.
They're all bad. But you know what happens, Lolly? All the viewers encourage him to tell these stupid ass jokes.
Questions only make the joke longer, Lori. I'm getting laughs. I'm getting laughs.
Are you getting laughs?
I'm getting laughs.
So what was the punchline again?
Knick-knack.
Knick-knack.
It's a knick-knack, Patty Black. Give the frog a loan.
All right, that's kind of cute. I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
That's your joke of the day.
That's my joke of the day.
Wait, Mommy, tell them about my sports.
What about your
Bad
sports?
Dave.
That you're on the basketball team?
Yeah.
Yes, Lolly's lit. She made the basketball team.
Why does Michelle always do face palm for me?
Because that's the oh Lord.
I know.
Oh no.
All right, I'm almost caught up to you.
Okay, I gotta put my string on.
That's the only thing you had to do in your. And I'm caught up to you now.
I didn't even realize my string wasn't on.
I told you that like 10 minutes ago.
And I had to do my joke.
Oh, of course you did.
I'm laughing and I didn't get it.
It's a knick-knack Patty Black. Because the loans lady's name was Patty Black.
Why are you explaining my joke?
Because I'm trying to explain it to myself too.
Give a frog a loan.
Yeah, he went in for a loan and he put out knickknacks. The little figurines are the knickknacks, right?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
See,
no problem.
I got it. It took me a while. I had a little bit of, it sucks telling me jokes because I have blonde moments. Like, I really don't get it.
Stereotype.
Babe, see, you can't even do the string with those big hands. Good God.
Oh my god.
You're struggling there.
That was quick. You did a good job. Thanks, babe. Okay.
All right, we're caught up.
Okay, so am I expanding out to my wreath too now?
Yes.
Okay, we're going out to me.
Well,
now.
no. Wait. I'm going to show them what I'm doing first.
Okay, we'll go back to Lori to see what she's doing first.
Okay. So I'm going to make some ruffles on the outer edge of the board. So on the outer edge, you'll see that some holes have 3 and some have 2. So we got 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. We're using these outside holes, so there's 8 of them, okay? And what we're going to do with doing this ruffle method is we're going to make the wreath look a lot bigger by using very little mesh, but it's going to look a lot bigger. And we're going to be using these 3 outside holes and going around the outside of the board, okay? So what I'm going to do, I cut 8 pieces, so you have ones. I even labeled yours. You'll see that you have, no, that's 9 inches. Those are the inside.
9 inch on the inside.
You can tell I'm a DIY teacher.
12 inch on the outside. How come I got so many here?
Because
That was not labeled. It must be yours.
No. This is going from the inside too. We're going to do every other one. So some of the mesh, most of the mesh has a metallic stripe in it.
How come I got 3 things?
Honey, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Don't get so kerfuffled.
Okay.
You're overthinking. See? Go
Okay.
put that over there.
Okay.
Right now, you just need the outside ones.
Okay.
Okay? So you put your inside ones back.
Okay.
The red ones, there's some red ones there.
That's a lot of mesh.
The red ones are for the bottom of Santa's collar. Okay.
Okay, continue explaining.
Okay. So we're not going to use.
No, we're not married, Debbie.
We've been together for almost 10 years, though.
This is her first time watching. She was curious.
Yeah, no. That's the butt joke because he still has not. We've been together for 10 years and he still hasn't proposed to me.
I did. In the kitchen while you were doing the dishes.
That's not right. That's improper.
Okay.
Okay. So I cut 12-inch strips. So this is still the 10-inch mesh. And I cut 12-inch pieces. And what I'm going to do is put it right flat in front of me. Okay, with the serged edges down the side. And these are the cut edges that I cut off the roll. And what I'm going to do is, actually there's a center line. I'm going to scrunch with my finger and my thumb and bring it up and scrunch it to make like a bow tie type form. Okay? And are you watching?
I wasn't. I'm sorry.
You weren't watching.
wasn't.
How did I know that? All right, so I made a bow tie, and I'm going to kind of flip this bow tie, almost like if you watched the poinsettia last night. I'm just flipping it like this and just putting a clothespin on it. Okay, I'm going to show you again.
Okay, I'll watch this time.
Okay, I'll put it in. Okay, so now you're going to take your zip tie. Okay, and we're going to go through this outside hole. So I'm going through the back. So I'm taking my zip tie, going through the back of that third hole.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take this mesh.
Hold on, is that where I'm starting? Is in the outside?
Yes, the outside hole. So you're going to go through the bottom of it.
All right.
You're going to take your ruffle. See how it's pinched in the middle? Because we want this part of the ruffle to face the outside.
I know how to make those ruffles. Okay.
Yeah. They're bigger ruffles because I cut them 12 inches. So the longer you cut your ruffles, the bigger your ruffle will be. So I wanted this wreath to look a little large, so I cut them. Usually I cut 9 inches. Like the inside, we're going to be doing 9 inches. But because we're going to be selling these, I want it to be extra. So we're doing lots of mesh tonight.
Extra.
Yeah, because we're selling them. So I'm going to put the middle of the ruffle in between the hole and the outside of the board. So I'm just setting it there. I'm going to take the zip tie, and you're going to put the tail of the zip tie in the flat part of the head of the zip tie. And you'll hear this zipping sound, okay? If you are struggling to get your tail through the head, I can't even look at him. Then you probably got it in backwards, okay? And if you don't hear that zipping sound, your zip tie won't lock, and it means you're in backwards as well. So you're going to pull this nice and tight. Like I use my needle nose pliers because my hands aren't that strong. And you clip it off. Okay? So we're going to do the next hole on the outside. So it's every other hole. Okay, so there's 2 here, and there's no third tie. So I'm going to show you again, Franklin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 holes?
Huh?
Is there 6
No,
holes?
we got 8 pieces, but we're not going to be using. We're not going to be using. So
what size are your cuts?
the outside cuts are 12 inches, and we need 8. Well, no, we need 6 because.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot! I did it wrong. Hold on.
Oh, really?
Well, because we're putting a collar on Santa, the red collar.
Oh, so you want to start at the top?
So we only need 6. So
start at the top, and then you could do.
Well, in between, so this hole here and this hole here at the bottom, because everything lines up. So your top of your board is where your hanging hole is, and everything lines up. So if you were putting ribbons and stuff, and you need to be like matchy-matchy, you just go put a ribbon here, and just go right across and put a ribbon here, and everything will always balance. Now, where it says the patent in Made in Canada, that this is the center, we're going to be using these 2 holes. I'm going to be using red down there, because I'm going to make a collar for Santa. Well, Dave's going to be using red too. So do you see in between the patent? So those 2 we're not going to, I can even mark it.
That's near the end. You'll probably end up doing mine by that time.
No, you're doing it. So those 2 we're not going to do. So I'm going to start it over here. Sorry about that, guys.
Why didn't you just start at the top and then you can come
because
down?
Because I want to go around the other way. I don't know. You can start wherever you want.
Okay.
That's just where I'm starting.
We're messing up Kelly's crochet count.
Sorry.
Because she's trying to crochet and watch us.
Well, it's kind of like chewing gum and walking. You can start any time.
Oh, okay.
Unless you don't know what you're doing. And you need further instruction.
We'll find out soon enough. Hold on. I gotta put this out so everybody can see what I'm doing too.
Okay. We'll do the next ruffle together.
Together.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
You're gonna have to move your Santa.
I know.
And you got your outside piece that's 12 inches, right? Take the clothespin off that thing.
I did.
Oh, you got the clothespin?
I got the clothespin.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
We'll put this like this.
put the curl. You know how it's curled? There's always a
I can see
natural
that.
curl. We want to put the curl down. The edges are to the side.
I figured that might be doing something to it, so I better do it.
What are you, Vanna White? Okay, so you can actually go straight up the center. So you're gonna start at the bottom
Why?
because it works better.
When I was making my bow, I found it easier to start at the top.
Well, try it then. If you screw up, then I'm gonna have to say I told you so. What? All right, see, no, start at the bottom because it's sliding towards you. And look what you did to the mesh with those big hands.
Why?
You crinkled the mesh and made big holes in it.
What? That's the idea. Is crinkle.
Yeah, but not so. Okay, go big.
Okay. Go big.
Look, you don't need these little tiny.
Go big or go home.
And try and get your end of your mesh. So, see how the end. Listen. What's that? Listen,
Linda.
Linda.
Okay, go ahead.
So the end of your mesh,
Yeah.
you want it facing down.
Right.
Okay, so when we put the ruffle in, that cut edge will be down. So when we end at this edge, we want the same thing. We want it facing down. So try and get it to face down. And I learned that from Michelle, from Monkey's Creations.
It's going away on me.
I know.
It's this tablecloth. Okay. I think I got it.
Now flip it. Don't worry about the comments. Just flip it.
Flip it.
Flip it like this. With your... No!
I
Okay, got your bow.
I got a bow.
Okay, put it down.
Why is mine... Yours is up. Mine's...
It's just the way it's...
Okay.
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 Now you're going to flip it. Flip it kind of so... And then make sure that your ruffles are even.
Flip it. Flip it.
Okay. So when you put it in, you're going to put it in the other way. Yes. So they're facing down. Now you're going to take your board.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a long night. Good Lord.
Okay.
Aren't you guys glad I pre-did his board?
I'm going to start at the top, though.
So you start at the top. Good God, start at the top.
Don't yell at me. I got feelings.
Start at the top.
I got feelings, you know. I'm going to go in through the bottom.
Go through the bottom. And you're doing your third hole, right?
No, it's my first one, but...
Well, and you're going to take your... Make sure your mesh is... The ruffle thing is facing down towards the table, like
Okay.
that. Okay. And you're going to place that middle on the board in between the hole and the edge of the board. So we're going to be zip tying right in the middle of that fold, honey. See my zip tie?
Oh.
But the ruffle is
you want
facing outwards.
You want it, like, going... What the hell did I do?
So
You want it going through, like, through there,
yeah,
right?
but you want your ruffles go towards the outside. So if you just pinch it in the middle and kind of direct them to face it outside, then see how much bigger the wreath is already looking? Good God, those hands. They are not made for crafting. If you guys are just joining us, he's got ginormous hands. He really does.
Oh, we're going to be here till midnight.
I know.
Is that good?
Yes, it's good. Did you pull it tight? The zip tie, not the problem. Oh my God.
Okay, it's
All
tight.
right, all right. Here, you can snip off your zip tie. And then you're going to do another ruffle.
Oh, God, I thought I was done.
No, you have 6 of them to do.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
All right. So, go right up the center. You don't have to make these little teeny tiny fold
Okay,
things.
I got that.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
And that few seconds just in the clothespin helps it stay together, like facing out that way. You messed up my zip ties.
You know what? I hate this tablecloth.
You want to, no, if we take it off, it'll take forever.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't die on camera.
No.
Why are your glasses fogging up?
Because I'm hot.
It's because the blanket I'm behind you.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Put your zip tie.
Okay. just funny. I don't care who you are. It's just funny.
Oh, my Dave. We try. And you know what? If you didn't have such big hands, you would probably be fine.
That makes it rough.
It does.
Oh, I forget what I did here.
You're going to put the no. Your ruffle's going down. What did you do? Okay, turn it. All right, that's fine. I'm not even looking at you.
That's right?
That's right. That's right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Or are you just placating me right now?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that so people will bid on your wreath Saturday. And you are gonna sign it. Wait till you see the cute hats. Did you guys see the picture of Dave wearing the striped hat? It is like one of those big long Santa hats. And it's so cute. I'm going to be using that striped one on mine.
Dave needs help a whole lot.
Oh, yep. I hope you guys are in here for the long haul.
I'm hot.
I should have really had a beer.
Okay, that's 2.
Good Lord, you got 6 more to go.
No, you said there's 6 total.
Oh yeah, 4 to go.
Okay, I'm getting quicker now. I got the hang of it. I got this.
You got this, baby?
I got this.
All right.
I don't know why I'm putting it. You know,
maybe I should go get my cutting board and put it underneath your where you're making your ruffles.
You know what I think would. Oh, this is terrible.
Lolly, come here, honey.
Okay, you know what? I think it's just easier if I skip out on that old.
You can do whatever you want.
I know, because I'm my own man.
I just gave you the clothespins to use as a tool. If you don't need them,
Call me a tool?
you are a tool.
Yeah.
Lolly, can you go down and get my cutting mat off the table downstairs in the
There, see, that was much easier.
in the craft dungeon, please?
Well, I think it was.
Please? He's having issues with the tablecloth. He's just having issues, period. You know that.
But I'm 6 and
Okay.
4.
It's like 5 stairs you have to go down.
That's exaggeration. It's more like 10.
It's not 10 stairs, Lolly.
Yeah, because there's 7 on the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to read the comments.
Well, everybody's leaving. We lost like a whole bunch of people.
Because you're taking too long.
Yeah. It's just all this foolishness.
You're not allowed to stop and read the comments.
I wasn't. I was.
There's still a lot of people on.
Huh?
There's still a lot of people on.
Because they all want to see Dave's finished wreath.
What did everybody say when I got into my phone?
I don't know. I wasn't reading comments.
What did everybody say?
They all said, "Yay for Lolly! She made the basketball team."
Yay for Lolly.
Lay for Lolly.
Lay for Lolly?
Lay for Lolly.
Okay, I'm going to get the cutting mat because
Thank you.
people struggling.
He's struggling. Look at him. The struggle is real.
Okay. Okay.
Are you good?
I don't know. I'm going to need a shower after this.
Oh my God, I'm having the centerpiece flashback all over again. Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
You're definitely not going to be able to do the next part. With your hands.
It's a curse, I tell you.
It is a curse. Okay, so now I cut, you just keep going. I'm going to explain to everybody what I did. Now I've cut, there is 16.
Have you already done yours?
Yes. I started before you. Why didn't you
Hold on.
grab him the big one? That doesn't matter. Here.
Okay, hold on.
Just slide it underneath.
Okay.
Look at the mess we have.
Yeah. I'm flying now.
Are you?
I am. Meat hook hands. Who said that? Jan.
Okay. So, for the next step, there is 16 zip ties in between the loops. Okay. I'm going to put a ruffle into every one of these holes. What? Okay. Why do you have to talk when I'm talking?
Sorry.
You are so friggin' rude. Oh, no, don't be sad. I love you. Don't do lip. Anyways, I cut these 9-inch pieces, okay? So the inside I'm going to use 9-inch. The outside I use 12-inch just to make it look bigger, okay? All right. So I have these 9-inch pieces. And I cut 16 of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a zip tie. And now I'm not going to put, again, I'm going to flip this over. And these 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to leave again because I want to use red in there. And I'm going to make a collar for Santa. So I'm going to leave it red, and then I'm just going to do around here again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick, these three are the collar, so I'm going to stick a zip tie in here. So I'm going to go down and back up through the hole. Now you can use pipe cleaners if you want with these. I just like zip ties because they stay in nicely. Are you good? Are you good over there?
I don't know. I'm beginning to think I'm not a wreather.
You're a bow maker.
I'm a bow maker. By Pro Bow the stapler.
You're Pro Bow the stapler. Alright, so again, I'm doing another ruffle. This is only 9" though. And I'm just sticking it in. Where did I put my zip tie? Now I lost my zip tie. I was moving it around.
I know what you mean the faces I make.
His tongue hanging out the side because he's concentrating. Now I lost where I was. Can't even see the zip ties when you get them in there.
Now I'm going to be self-conscious.
Stick that tongue back in. Anybody else always stick their tongue out when they're concentrating?
No, I like frown my eyebrows.
You what?
I like frown my eyebrows like this.
Could you
fry
show
your
that
eyebrows.
again? Couldn't tell which.
Frown.
He's a pro at bows and wreaths. Okay. Which a whole. Okay.
So now I'm taking this bow,
Putting it.
or this ruffle.
Somebody wants to show it again. Which
No,
hole?
hold
I
on.
don't know if it's you or me.
I will show it in 1 second, okay?
Oh, I'm done.
See, now you get me all flustered.
Sorry, I'm done.
Okay.
I think. I can have an extra piece.
Because we didn't do 2 pieces down at the bottom.
Can you pass me the clippers? Sorry!
This is the last time you're wreathing with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, go.
Alright, so this is a 9" ruffle, just like I made the outside ones, except I'm going to just stick the middle of this. Why do I keep losing my zip tie? Oh, it's right here. You can hardly see it. Down, and come around with another zip tie again. Like I said, you can use pipe cleaners if you want. I like to use zip ties because they're very secure, they're weatherproof, they won't come out, and they're only like a penny or so a zip tie. So
We don't have pennies.
Oh, Margie's here. Hi, Margie.
hi, Margie. I'm doing like Margie.
Hey, Mark.
Okay, and then we're gonna just tuck this in. You want to see it again?
Am I gonna have to do it?
Yes. So what you're gonna have to do is separate the poofs I made.
Can
Okay.
I just see if you can see it on the camera, that's all.
Okay. Well, if you want to, if you can bring it down a bit.
Okay. I'll bring it right down to the, just so people can see what you're doing there first.
Okay.
Yes, I'm elf-conscious. That's just really bad joke.
Okay, so I'm going.
Funny, but
I'm
bad.
going with the ruffle in between every one of these poofs I had made. So I am sticking the zip tie down one hole and coming back up the corresponding hole. Okay?
It's hard to see what you're doing on the camera.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I can do it backwards. So what I'm doing, so if this was the front side of my board, I'm going up and then down. Actually, that works out this way again. And then I'm going to put a ruffle in there. I know.
Margie, Lori, you caused me trouble last night.
Why?
I don't know.
What did I do?
I don't know.
What's the
I'm
tea?
scared.
What's the tea?
I have no idea. What's the T, Margie? Wally wants to know what the T is. What does T
Please
stand for?
show us from the back side what holes you are using for the 9" ruffles.
I am
I
using all
can't
the...
tell which holes you are using, and why didn't you do the 9" ruffles before the outside ring? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just did the outside because I'm having Dave to do it with me. So I'm doing this inner circumference, there is 16 holes. We've done poofs. I did poofs on them. Now I'm going back and putting ruffles on top of the poofs. It just makes a huge, fuller wreath. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Usually I just do ruffles and I don't do the poofs. But I thought I would try it, and now that Margie's on, because I already gave a shout out to Margie, she makes huge, beautiful wreaths with this method, and I thought I wanted to try it. Obviously, it's confusing for Dave.
No, she says the gal I gave a class to was watching your live right before we started.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
What's the tea?
That's the tea. So okay. I'm using...
I'm trying to zoom in best I can here. Somebody asked me to zoom in. I'm trying to get it in the best I can.
So I'm going in between, and I'm using these holes right here. So, but I want to, I'm going down that hole and coming back up with the bottom, with the tail of the zip tie. Okay, can you understand what I'm doing, hon? And then I'm putting a ruffle in there and zipping it up. So I'm putting a 9-inch ruffle. And it's just to make Santa's hair have some dimension, that's all. So I got my bow. I'm going to stick it on top here. And do the zip tie up. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And cut the zip tie off. I would cut the zip ties off as you go. Because if you're using the clear zip ties like me, it's they're hard to see in the white mesh.
Yeah, it's hard to see. I hope you guys are getting this because it is kind of...
Okay,
I'm doing my best to get it on the camera, but...
Alright, I will try it.
Are you guys kind of getting it now that you can see?
Let me see. Okay, I'm going to this next hole. So I've done... They have 2 zip ties in them. One, and I'm on this hole right here. So I'm going to flip it over and just show you on the back what I'm doing in the front, okay? So, there's the zip tie. I'm going to end up doing yours.
Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm trying to watch the camera because I'm trying to get...
So, again, I'm doing the ruffle.
Because people, like, I mean, somebody just asked. So you're doing 2...
Okay, so I made the ruffle.
So you're actually using, you're actually using 2 ties in the inner 16 sets and putting the 9-inch ruffle on top of the tie that holds down the poofs.
That is correct.
Okay.
Now, I usually don't do poofs. Like I said before, I just stick in a couple ruffles or even like an 18-inch ruffle and you put it in one thing and then I'm done. But Margie, who teaches, and she makes the wreaths really, really big. I asked her how she does it, and she told me, and this is the way she does it, and I wanted to try it. So, now I'm confusing everybody, but...
No, everybody's saying they're getting it now,
okay.
so I was just having a hard time trying to...
See how I have the zip tie already in there? What I'm doing is on the poof, I'm putting the ruffle in and zipping it up. That's all I'm doing for every 16 hole. Except these bottom 3 because we're going to do it in red down there because we're going to do a collar. Okay? So, but I'm just going through my poof, finding my 2 holes, which is really easy. You may not be able to see it on the camera very good, but when you're making the wreath, you can see it pretty good. So, there we go. So I put the zip tie down, and I'm going to put another ruffle in there. So it's just filling up Santa's hair and giving it dimension. That's all. And we have a nice big full wreath. We did the outside ruffles to make it bigger. What?
The couple that poofs together usually gets married.
That's a good one. Who said that?
Jean Rose.
That was a good one. And now we're all going to bully him into marrying me. Then I'm going to feel guilty.
Why? I asked you once.
I was doing dishes. That is not a proposal.
What made me happy?
Why? Because I said no?
No, because you're doing the dishes. Oh!
That's just not right. Oh. You're gonna stay up all night and do that wreath.
I know. We're dropping. We're losing people. How many people did I offend? They're all going.
Stop reading the why don't you work on your wreath?
Because you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let you do yours because if you're trying to watch me, we're gonna be here all night.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm not helping you.
Well, we're already losing people.
Well, probably Scott or somebody came on. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Okay, what am I doing? 9-inch?
Yes.
Inside 9-inch.
Just half.
I know I'm digging myself a hole.
You offended so many people.
I always offend people. No, because most of the people that watch us already know what I'm like and they don't get offended too easy.
See how big and full Santa's looks already compared to this side?
He's looking.
That's
pretty,
all.
He's looking pretty thick.
He's pretty thick. Okay, you know what? You do your wreath later or tomorrow. Just read the comments, honey. But you are doing it yourself.
I know. Well, no, I'm just because some people are asking questions and they can't see what's going on and everything.
Well, there's not really much I can do. I'm trying. I'm only putting ruffles into the center.
My husband says a mouse trap doesn't chase a mouse, but it still catches it.
What?
A mouse trap doesn't chase the mouse, but it still catches it. You're the mouse trap.
Oh! Yeah, see how I told you guys I really sometimes just don't get things. Okay. Can you see? Can you zoom down any closer?
I did. No, I can, but then it gets down.
It's hard to see because my zip tie is clear and my mesh is white. So.
Okay, you can see the computer, so you can see what.
So I'm just made my ruffle.
When it comes down, you can see on the computer what, and you can kind of line it up in the computer to see what you can do. Because it is hard to see with all that white mesh there. That's the problem. I bet Santa proposed on one knee.
There we go. Oh, he's looking spiffy.
Why does everybody want me to do it live?
Do what live?
Propose to you.
Because it's like real life. Like, what is it? We're like a reality show. Like, you know, Housewives of Stony Creek.
This is like an alternate reality.
We're Housewives of Stony Creek, see?
No, I see. You can't see what you're doing.
Well, I'm making a ruffle.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay, well, I mean...
I'm making a ruffle, and I'm putting it in the zip tie.
See, I got it closed up, but...
Okay.
Yes, we are an extended family, Jennifer. Doesn't mean you have to watch a proposal.
I can't even get him to make a wreath.
Like I said last night, if I take a knee, I won't get back up again.
Look how cute he's looking. Look at how much fuller he is over here than over here.
I am going to do my wreath because I'm going to conquer it. I just don't want to do it on here because it's getting too hard.
It's not hard. You just get flustered.
I do get flustered because I got my big hands.
Yeah.
I never thought they were a problem until I tried doing these wreaths.
Oh, I dropped my mesh. Here, give me some of your 9-inch mesh so I don't have to bend down on the because they fell on the floor.
What? Now this is what we do. We talk.
What?
Somebody said, please, less talking, more teaching.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Will be awkward silence. No.
I gotta get my crickets. I'm gonna
There's
practice.
nothing really to teach, whoever said that, because all I'm doing is zip tying ruffles into the board. So I'm going through and up. And there's already a zip tie there from our poof. Give me another 9-inch.
Okay.
Here, wait. I'm making a ruffle. And I'm putting the ruffle, the center of the ruffle.
All our wreaths fit between two doors.
Yes. Center of the ruffle in the zip tie and pulling it tight and cutting the zip tie tail off. Okay, so this is getting quite full, you can see. Now I'll move his hair out of his face in a little bit. I'm almost done. I'm literally almost done. I just have to do the collar.
Literally?
Literally.
Literally.
So it's just going down the zip tie hole. And like I said, you can see it really well. You just can't see it really well on the camera. And unfortunately, this is all I'm doing. So I don't know if you can see on the camera that there's 2 zip ties. It's really hard to see it.
Did you? Yeah, you used the bag sealer on that, did you?
No.
Oh, no, you didn't.
No.
She's waiting for a respirator.
I will not do it again. It should be here. Even Amazon's slow these days.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
We were watching on Scott's. Somebody was waiting for their package since November 20th, and USPS had the same.
Well, they have the same for everybody.
The same for everybody.
I ordered all my Disney stuff on Disney.com.
Yeah.
And it just came yesterday. And I ordered it on Black Friday.
Yeah.
So the whole postal service is just
it's just
slow.
everything. It's
the Black Friday sale just killed everybody because everybody online shops now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm almost done. Oh, there's that other zip tie.
You found the missing zip tie, did you?
Yeah. It's hard to see it when they're with the white mesh. So I think I have.
Oh, Penny, we gave away cards and you missed it. Just like
Penny, penny, penny. Truancy.
It's okay, Renee. This is just the way we are. I mean, we can't really. We're not. No offense taken, but like Lori teaches where she needs to teach, and then we talk. And if you have a question, just ask. We'll show you.
Yep. It's because you know what? It really is very easy to do, and there's not much to teach. Like I've done the hair. That's it.
Yeah.
So I have these 3 left to do. And I know it's really hard to see, but each one of these have 2 zip ties. So I know if there's 2 zip ties, I know I have a ruffle and a poof in each hole that needs to be. And then this one has the outer 12-inch ruffles that we made. So I know I didn't miss any ruffles on the front. And now I have these 3 down at the below, which I'm going to use red to make a collar. Look how cute he is. He's huge. He's very big. Now, if you wanted your ruffles smaller, you would cut them like maybe 7 or 8 inches. I wanted this to be extra. 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 Okay. So, can you pass me the red there? So now I'm just going to make a collar down below because I don't want his hair going all the way across him. So I cut these 10-inch by 10-inch for his collar. Okay, just red. And this is like the thick metallic red. And I'm going to zip the red on the outside like I did here. So I'm using the outside hole here. So there's 2 of them. So I'm going to scrunch this up the middle. You guys will probably be able to see better with the red. And I'm going to fold it like that. So it's almost like a fan. Okay? And this folded part is going to go in between this hole and the outside of the board. Okay? And then I'm just pulling the zip tie, the head and the tail, putting it through. We want to hear that sound. And I'm pulling it tight. And then cut the tail off.
Where did you get the red?
Went to Michael's.
Oh.
Are you asking or somebody asked?
Somebody asked.
Oh, okay. I think I got it at Michael's. It's just the premium red metallic. So again, I'm going to crunch.
I got a good joke for tomorrow night.
Oh, God.
If you want to hear a really good joke, you got to join us tomorrow night.
Oh, Lord. Okay, now I'm doing this one down here. So there's 2 outside ruffles. that I'm doing in the red. I'm just creating a collar for him. Can you see better with the red? And I'm not on the outside of the board, and I'm bringing the head of the zip tie.
No, it's still kind of hard to see because you're trying to go through all the mesh, right?
I zip tied it tight, and just snip off the tail. Okay,
just kind of show an edge view of,
yeah.
of the...
So there's my 2 reds I just put in. So it's going from this hole to the outside of the board. Now you could use this hole to this hole, but I wanted it to make it look even bigger. So to make it even look bigger, you just use this hole to the outside. But you can use this hole to this hole and still make it full and not as big. And if you want to make it even fuller, you use all 3. So use from here to here, from here to here, and then from here to here. Well, that's like kind of a waste of mesh.
A different ruffle on each one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if it wasn't just Santa and just needing white mesh, you could do all kinds.
Oh, come on, Mary. Hi, Mary from Las Vegas. When are you coming here to get married?
Okay, so now I'm going down and up. I have 3 of these red ruffles. I'm going to put right in between. So 1, 2, 3. And that will go fill in for
those are the holes,
collar.
Those are the holes that have 8, right?
Yes. The outside holes have 8. So I've got my bow. Now you'll be able to probably see better now. So I can't tell where the camera is.
Oh, the camera's right there.
No, I know the camera. I mean where the angle. So I got my bow and I'm putting the center of my bow right in the middle here, in between my zip tie, and I'm going to take the tail of the zip tie, the head of the zip tie, I'm trying to do this upside down, and just zipping it. You hear that?
What size is the red?
10 by 10. Okay.
I would love to go out on a night with you two. You'd both be hilarious. Hey, come on a cruise with us.
Oh, yeah. Well, we will be at Crafters Convention, if there is one. I still haven't heard a date. But and we got our tickets for Wreath Makers Live. So we're going to be at Wreath Makers Live. I still haven't applied. I haven't had time.
Apply for what?
To be a speaker. Still on the... Alright, so I'm again going between the poof here. Sticking my mesh down, the middle of it is down, and pulling my zip tie. And that's it. That's all I was doing with the white ones. It's just probably a little easier to see with the red now. And the fact that I'm doing it upside down. Can you see it, honey? Can you see okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, we're almost done. I just have to put his hat on.
I promise. Lori will take pictures of me making my wreath tomorrow, and she'll post them so you can see me actually.
I don't know who I was kidding.
What size is the red? It's 10 by 10.
10 by 10. You can do 9 by 10, whatever you have on hand. And this is my last piece of mesh. Thank God.
Yes, we'll be at Wreath Makers Live. You gotta come up and introduce yourselves, though.
Yeah.
No, the mompreneur thing is finished voting.
Finished voting, and I will post. I got an email today. The next preliminary thing is announced
January 11th.
January 11th. So what they do is they give merit points. So with 5, you get 5 points for every 100 votes. So if you had a lot of votes, you get lots of points. And then the judges give you merit points on some criteria on your business. So, I don't know. Now it's just wish me luck.
What?
See, I had to answer a whole bunch of questions at the beginning of the...
what hole did you use? The outside one.
For what?
The red.
The red I used the 2 outside ones down at the bottom. So where the wording is the bottom... Your hanging holes are at the top, so that's always your top. I used these 2 outside ones, and then I used these 3 to put the red in, to make a collar for Santa.
Yes, that's probably 2, 3.
So 2 and then 3. So I used 5 pieces of 10 by 10 red. All right. Santa is done. I'm just going to move some of his hair out of his face.
I don't need tutoring. I just need time. It takes me time.
He's got big hands, guys.
She'll take pictures. It'll probably take me half the day. The inside. I don't know what you're asking, Renee. What do you mean the inside?
The inside I did 9 by 10. I think that's what she's asking. So the white ones. So Santa is done. Now, I'm going to get his hat. Oh, my back.
Oh, you must have answered her. She said thank you.
Oh, okay. So it was the inside one. All right. Look at this cute hat.
I still say it looks more like Where's Waldo.
No. This is an awesome hat. Look at it. So I'm going to put it on Santa. Somehow. Because it's ginormous.
What?
I stuffed it with bags.
But...
What? Wait.
It's going to go like...
No, but look,
you're gonna
a
fold
sleep
it
cap.
down. Okay, gotcha.
It's a sleep cap. Isn't it cute?
Are the center pieces for the same size for both boards? Yes. All the centers are the same.
Yes. Okay. So I got this ginormous hat. Or there's this one.
That's mine.
I know. It's not as long, I don't think.
No, it's not long, but you know what? I made a bow for that hat, too. I made another bow. I made 2 bows today. By hand. One with the Pro Bow, the stapler, and the other one was strictly by hand.
Stop with the Pro Bow, the stapler.
Hey, it's my thing.
Okay. So, now, usually I just use a normal size Santa hat, but I had to get this.
Okay, I gotta zoom
because he looks like it's a sleep cap.
I'm just zooming out a bit so you can see.
Okay. Now, I was playing around earlier, and I stuffed the hat with shopping bags just to give it some fullness, but I don't want it too full that it won't bend over.
Oh, my face is in here. Oops.
Okay, I'm going to plug my glue gun in.
Yeah, it does look like Waldo.
Not Waldo, it's his sleep cap.
It looks like Waldo's hat.
Waldo has a short tooth.
See, even Margie says Pro Bowl stapler is the next big business.
Oh, God. You guys keep encouraging him. Okay, so I'm stuffing this hat with just grocery bags, just to give it a little bit of depth. Or
there is a grave in Atlanta with Waldo on the headstone. I guess we know where he is now.
Really?
He's in Atlanta.
Somebody has a good sense of humor. All right, so
It's their last name.
Huh?
Or it was their last name.
Could be. Okay, now how I'm going to put this sucker on. So usually what I do is I just put a hole through the hat. So first I'm going to hot glue it closed because I put some bags in there. I don't want the bags falling out. But I just wanted to give it some structure. And the bags are plastic, so if it gets damp or wet, it's not a big deal. I think I'm still going to do it like that. Put the holes, and then I'll put a zip tie through the hole and zip it right onto the board. What are you looking at?
Oh, it's your pajamas. Janie says, I love the swans. I'm trying to put swans.
Oh, my pajama swan.
I didn't know what she was talking about.
So, if you glue it closed, it looks like just one solid piece of hat there. Okay, I gotta turn this around because I'm doing it upside down and I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there I can see. Here, look at my long hat. I promise, he's gonna be cute, honey.
Okay.
There, that's better. I can see what I'm doing now.
No Mickey PJs today.
No Mickey PJs. No, got pretty ones on. So I think I should put his hat off to the side a bit.
Well, you can't leave it sitting up like that.
No. I'm just trying to place it. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay. I think I'm going to put him right there. So I'll put 2 holes here, probably just with the scissors. And then I'll bring the zip tie and probably zip tie it there and there. Perfect. Okay. So let me fix his hat first.
Is it a plan?
It's a plan.
Okay, there goes.
Oh,
no!
Okay. So like I said, I put some bags, just shopping bags in here. This is a super long hat. This is Santa's sleep hat. This is Dave's hat. Dave's hat was a little shorter.
But I made a bow for mine.
I'm putting a bow on Santa too.
Where's my other bow? I gotta find it.
Okay. So I think I'm good with how much bag is in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bead of glue along the bottom. My glue sticks. Okay, just along the bottom of the hat and close it off. And I got these hats at a dollar store here in Canada called Dollarama. And I believe they were $3.
So they weren't $1.
Huh?
So they weren't $1.
Nothing in Dollarama is $1. But they do have really cute stuff.
There's my other bow for the hat. I made this by hand.
I made
this
that.
This one.
I made that.
I didn't even use the stapler.
Tied a bow by hand. Oh yay, Santa still works.
Flip it over as the seam was showing. We all should take a drink when Dave says bow. Hey, that's not funny.
Well, it used to be when I said A.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting some more glue in there just to make sure. I don't want my bags falling out.
Look, everybody thinks it's a beautiful bow.
It is a beautiful bow. I never said it wasn't. It's not deserving of bragging rights or anything.
I made it with these hands.
That is an accomplishment in itself. Okay, so I only have scissors here, so I'm just going to snip probably my finger, but I'm just going to poke a hole through the hat. I probably should have did this earlier.
Okay, so if they're going to drink every time I say bow,
everybody's going to be drunk.
I know. I did a nice bow. Take a drink.
This is really... Any suggestions of how I can...
I can what? You're going to stab yourself or me. Take my eyes out.
Go get me a knife.
After seeing what you're doing with the scissors, the last thing you need is a knife.
I should have pre-did the hole. And this is pretty thick. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through each layer. Any suggestions on how to make a hole? All right. There's one layer.
You're doing a fine job, but I'm not getting you a knife.
Why? Do you love me? Because you need to marry me, right?
Either you get pissed off and stab me.
Do we have another pair of scissors? I just don't want to take the scissors out of this hole.
Ice pick.
Oh, ice pick. Yeah, that would have worked too. I just don't have one handy.
If you can make a bow, you can tie the knot. Okay.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, they're getting you good tonight, lovey.
Oh, they are.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, Lord.
See, they do like me better.
Nail.
Yeah, nail would work too. Don't have one. Okay, got it. So, I just did it in layers.
Hole punch.
The hole punch wouldn't do. Look, look, look. Did it.
She did it. It's all out in the shed. I would have to go out to the shed to get it.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put a clothespin here so I don't lose my... so I know where my zip tie is. So I just went through the layers. This is a really thick hat.
Screwdriver.
I don't have one of those either right here. But those are good to know for when you're doing your hat. Yeah. And do it before you glue it.
Do it before you glue it.
Do it before you glue it, man.
That could be like, I don't know. Tin punch, screwdriver, ice pick, snippers.
Snippers?
Snippers. Phillips screwdriver.
This is
now we're getting specific. A Phillips screwdriver.
There. I'm just going through layer through layer.
Okay. Watch your fingers.
I know. You're making me nervous.
Okay. I do that to you, don't I?
Because you're staring at me because you know I'm going to stab myself.
I give you butterflies.
Oh, God. Not anymore. I've been around too long.
A drill, yeah. You use a drill.
A drill? I think a drill will take the material and spin it. I'm just snipping it. It worked.
What about the seam on the hat?
What about the seam?
It's showing, I guess. I don't know.
There's no way you can not show the seam.
Get the Band-Aid ready, Dave.
I'm almost done.
You know what else? We have believe it or not, we have Mickey Mouse Band-Aids.
Yeah, of course.
Surprise.
Just in case you ever cut yourself, honey.
Yeah. Knitting needle. Yes.
I don't knit.
I do.
I know. You just said that out loud.
I know. I don't care. I'm a knitter, and I admit it.
How do you knit with those hands? Like, seriously.
Barbara, sorry, what is she making? A hat? She's putting, this is the hat for the wreath, Barbara.
I'm trying to get a hole in here so I can zip tie the hat. Probably just should have hot glued it, but this is... What? The struggle's real.
No, Lynn Green. Yep, I'm in the right place. Just jumped on. Whole and drunk. I'm here.
I'm not drunk. I'm drinking ginger ale tonight. Oh. Okay, this one's giving me troubles. I'm overthinking this. That's what the problem is.
Oh, Barbara's been busy making a garland for her door.
Oh.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Now, I just have to go through the layers.
I thought you were through.
With
Oh,
the
the
other
zip tie. Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, I'm trying to do this without pulling it off the...
I admire the patience. I would throw the scissors across the room and grab the ice pick. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know where an ice pick is. Do we even own one?
Alright, no, we can't do Mickey and Minnie. They are trademarked, so we can't really do them for sale.
I'm doing one.
Lori's doing one, but she's just doing it for herself.
I'm doing one for my front door.
But things like that, anything trademarked like that, we really can't do it.
Yeah, well, we can do it, we can't sell it.
Yeah.
There, I did it. Thank you for those who had faith in me. Not you.
I have faith in you.
Did you? There. All right. That was a hard workout, love.
Sweating?
Whew.
Kind of glowing.
Am I glowing?
You're glowing.
All right.
Take those darn scissors away from her.
Okay, now I have to dig down deep and find the holes to zip tie.
Yeah, glad I didn't miss the whole thing. Oh, we're here for another 3 hours.
Okay, I'm just going to place one in. Now, I can't show you guys what I'm doing. I'm just going down and putting the end in one hole.
Can you Mod Podge Zippy?
What?
Can you Mod Podge Zippy? I think she means Sippy.
Who is that?
Okay, stepping. Michelle, you're making me sweat watching
Oh,
you.
I know. And then this light. Okay. Probably be easier if I had longer zip tie for the hat. But
You know, I feel like
there, I got it.
I feel like Marlon Perkins on Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
Why?
Look at Lori go. Boy, are we tired. Remember Jim would be wrestling the crocodile and he would talk about how tired they are? Yeah.
Okay.
It's a memory of mine, okay?
Now this is where a longer zip tie would come in quite handy. I want to get it through these two inside holes and not the outer holes. So the hat is lying on his head properly. Sorry guys, give me 1 second.
That's all there is to it.
Really? Really?
Oh, Bob Ross.
What's wrong with you? I'm still fighting with the hat because I had to take the zip tie out. Now I have to try and put it back in again.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to zip tie it. I'm going to glue it in 2 seconds. I need a pipe cleaner.
We don't have pipe cleaners. That's something we don't have around here, do
I don't have any long zip ties, do I?
Oh no, not Bob again. Yes, Bob Ross.
There.
The words of
I
wisdom.
did it.
Put
See?
two-
Little faith in me.
I have faith in you.
Oh shit, I did it backwards.
Oh, Lord. Put two zip ties together, people are saying.
Oh my gosh, duh! See, that's why I need you guys.
Well, they said it a long time ago, but
Oh, thanks, Dave.
I've been just watching you.
Oh, see, because I was overthinking it. But anyways, I shall prevail. I am king of the world.
You
I did it.
use bigger zip ties.
The next one I'm doing longer. All right. Oh, I think I did it too tight. I ain't taking that thing out.
Dave's not reading the comments. Way to go.
Yeah, way to go, Dave. How do you choose zip tie?
Anytime you make a mistake before you get upset with it, look at it.
Oh, really?
What? He's got words of wisdom. He's zen.
All right. Doing the two zip ties. Now, I just got to figure out which hole it will go down. And it looks like right there. And I can't show you guys because...
You need a beer after this.
I do. I have to come up again. So when you're doing the hat, you have to come up because I put so many zip ties in there. Okay.
Did you get it?
No.
Are you getting frustrated?
Yes.
Why?
I do frustration.
Don't do frustration.
Yes. Because I'm hot.
You are.
And you didn't finish your wreath.
I gotta do it tomorrow.
I'm not helping you. So you better rewatch the video when you're doing it.
I can do anything I want. I can do it. You can do it. Everybody can do it.
Oh. Use a longer zip tie, but you know what I did? Oh,
What?
Jesus.
What'd you
Come
do?
on!
What'd you do?
I'm not. The zip tie.
What?
Never mind. I fixed it.
Did you?
There.
Oh, good night, Marie. Thanks for joining us, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you got it?
No! No, his hat's not right. Are you kidding me? I did it too far to the side.
Studio audience.
No, I did it too far to the side now. See how you are? I am not giving up. This wreath better go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Oh. All right, I had to move it. Stupid. Stupid wreath. Okay.
Okay,
I'm centering it.
you're centering it?
Yes.
Okay.
Here I go again. How many viewers have we lost so far?
We're holding pretty steady now.
You know what?
After we got rid... Dave's going to the doghouse. After we lost that first 100, we've been pretty good, so...
Oh, they came in, comment.
Huh?
Did their duties. Came
Yeah.
in, comment, shared.
Yeah.
All right, trying again.
You can do it.
I can do it. I know I
got
can.
faith.
I got faith too. I'm gonna try this. Honey, stop! Why you gotta be like that?
Because it's funny.
No, I'm frustrated.
It could have been a drunk Santa.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Don't do frustration. Here, put two together.
No, it didn't work.
Oh.
Because the head...
So, okay.
I got it.
Do you want me to help you?
No.
I can help you.
No, you'll be more of a hindrance.
Add another carrot to the bling.
I don't have any bling.
No one is leaving till that damn hat is on.
I know.
Listen.
You leave, you're going to hear from me.
Let me help you.
Let me
help you.
Ugh.
Jeez, that almost hit me in the head.
Almost. And I didn't do it right.
See, now you get angry.
There. Okay. One side.
Studio audience, does she need some help?
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm just going in between these holes. That way I know it's centered for sure. So there's my center hole.
I don't have a beer. I got a Diet Coke.
You don't drink. You guys wonder why? I do need
Just
a beer.
attach it to a few layers of ruffles.
I know, I should have.
Go
But
get longer
you know what?
zip ties.
Because I'm selling it,
Halfway there.
I am
You
doing
can
it
do
properly.
Oh, listen. They're cheering you on. You can do it.
I
See?
can do it. I know. See, you guys say, oh, you do make it so easy and everything. The struggle's real. But I started overthinking it. And then I started getting
Is
frustrated.
one you are giving away tonight for the drawing? We already gave the one that...
The
no, this...
poinsettia. No, tonight's is a
Santa?
gift card.
Oh,
This Santa is,
this is the auction.
yeah, this is going to be going on auction.
So, we give away a gift card tonight?
Yep.
Oh. One?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
$25.
Who won last night? I forget.
Giselle Diaz.
Okay, gotta go let the dog out.
There, I did it, guys. I did it.
Did you sign the back?
I will be. I did it. See? You never give up. Oh, God, don't go back in there. The reason I'm struggling is because these are 6.5-inch zip ties, and the hat I'm using is really, really fluffy. Like the rim. There. I did it. Now I just have to pull it up. I'm going to put some of Santa's hair up inside. Okay. This is his nightcap. Fix his ruffles. Oh, he's cute.
You got it.
I did get it. Never get it. Seriously.
Studio audience. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
So this part I will just glue on top of the ruffle. But I know that his hat is secure in there. And it's not going to come off. And I have, last thing, a bow.
I didn't make that.
No. Although I don't know if I like the bow because it looks like he's wearing pajamas. And if I put a bow, it's not going to look right.
Every time Lori says seriously to Dave, we take a drink. Lori, you can smack him. Hey, why am I reading that? She does smack me.
I do not.
You do.
Oh, come on.
Down in the tickle closet.
What? Oh, that just sounded wrong. Really?
I know. That's where she got the bow from. The tickle closet.
Oh, good God. I got the bow from the dollar store. It's one of those cheapy bows.
Yeah, I think I should shut up now.
He's gonna get it. I am sticking a bow in him. He is done. Oh, damn.
Really?
See, you guys, I'm not perfect. Close, but not quite. 99%.
Which? You're making her blush now, Dave. Please repeat the directions to enter the drawing. I already shared the feed, but I think there were some other steps.
You just have to like the page.
Like the page, share this.
Share this, and you already commented because you just asked the question.
So, if you shared and liked the page, then hey, you're
good
set
to
to
go.
go.
All right. I put a bow on it.
My app, you know what? I don't even know what the app is. I just went on Play Store and just put in Laugh Track, and they have a whole bunch of them there. The Bob, and then they advertised the Bob Ross one to me. I thought, hey, I gotta get that.
I gotta get me that.
Gotta get me Bob Ross.
Oh my gosh, what do you guys think?
I think it's beautiful.
I think it's very
You've
cute.
done a fabulous job.
I just put a little bit of glue right now.
He loves being smacked. Do not let him kid you.
Okay, now I'm going to glue my battery pack. Thank God I didn't do this with you. I would have to kill you. Literally.
Oh, she will hold it up when she's done here.
I'm just putting some hot glue on the back of the battery pack.
But we should get some of those Velcro. I think that Isabel's idea of that was great.
And I'm just going to glue it on the board, making sure that my arrows, so I can change the battery, is facing up, and the on-off switch is on the side, so you can turn it on and off. But yeah, Isabel had an idea of using Velcro strip dots. Perfect idea. Then you can take it off. Might easy. But you can, like, even with this, you just have to take this off, change the battery, and then you put it back on. Oh, I can't wait to see him. Okay, he's done.
He's done.
He's stick a fork in him. He's done.
Hold on.
Oh, shoot. I didn't hold off this thing. Oh. This will be auctioned off for $100 million.
He's done.
Are you kidding me? You're a freak ass. He's dancing around the house, guys. There's... Ah! That's hot still. Jesus. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
You gonna hold it up?
Yes, I'm gonna hold it up. Okay. Whew. What time is it? That took me forever.
It's 9:42.
Not too bad. Considering I had to start with helping you. Let me move his face, everything out of his face.
Where did you get the hat? The hat was from a dollar store.
I got it at, we have a place in Canada called Dollarama.
Nothing for $1.
Nothing for $1. And I thought it was just adorable. It looks like Santa's sleep hat. I'm not sure if I love the bow.
No, it's Benny Hill.
And there, can you zoom up, honey?
Yeah. Okay. I've got the full screen, so you can.
And then we'll shut the light off so you can see Santa lit up. That ring light.
Ring light?
Yeah. So what do you guys think?
Okay.
It turned out good. Like, you guys seen it struggle and everything.
You can see the
It's
computer,
not.
so.
It's not difficult. Here, we can shut off that one too. I made it look, and there he is, all lit up. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, starting bid is $1,000. $1 million. Yeah, I'm not sure if I love the bow. Kind of cheesy.
You need to send me some of those hats, Michelle says.
Oh yeah, okay, I will. They had the red and white. They have just the red. So this is just the red. It's a little bit shorter.
They can't see it. The light's out.
Oh yeah, the light's out.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's been a really long day. I was at the warehouse all day today. Then came home and prepped for this.
Yeah, it is like a little nightlight. Some of these things, actually, I say, some of them could be used as a nightlight in a kid's room or something.
Yeah, so they had red and green stripe, the white and red stripe, and then they just have the long plush one, which will look really cute because it folds over a little better. This one is his nightcap. And that's it. This cheesy bow, I'm not loving it.
I love them, but I don't want any more Santas.
I know. I hear you. But it'll make a great gift. So, I will be auctioning him off on Saturday. So you guys seen the struggle.
And we will be auctioning mine off too when I make it tomorrow. Laura will take pictures to prove that I'm making it.
So what I used is a full roll of snowball mesh.
Yes, we did do so, man. Sorry.
Oh, there's that other zip tie I was missing. I used a full roll of snowball mesh. I did 6-inch poofs first on the board around. And then I did 12-inch ruffles going around the outside of Santa just to make him look bigger. So you don't have to do 12-inch. I just wanted him to look, you know, extra large. And it is, an auction thing, so. And then on each of the zip ties, I did 9-inch ruffle into each hole. So there's 16. These all had a ruffle in them. Except for the bottom 3, I did red, and then 2 red on the outside. Okay? And this is the back of the board. There is nothing to scratch the door. It's all nice and neat.
Christy, the board is Unique in the Creek board. It's pinned at the bottom of the page.
This is our Unique in the Creek character board. We also have the flower. And you can make all kinds of ones like this. I'm going to be doing some Easter ones and what else am I working on? Mardi Gras, Valentine's. So we'll be coming out with some new stuff probably after Christmas. I'm going to need a week's break before I...
And we're going to do one with my face on it?
No, we don't want a
we
Dave
do.
Reese. Nobody wants a Dave Reese.
I guess.
Does anybody want a Dave Reese? I'll make one.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's Santa.
One with just my hands. Are you selling him? He's part of our auction on, which night is it?
Saturday. Saturday we'll be doing auction. I will be signing the back of the board. All my wreaths I've made, pretty much all of them, I will be auctioning off. And so if you really do want to get one of my creations, now is the time. Like I said, I don't sell them very often at all. So look how cute he is there. I can see him now.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see his ruffle, his fur very good.
Oh, dartboards. What is that? That's not nice.
Who said they're going to use it as a dartboard?
A couple people. Michelle and somebody else before that said that.
You know what? We can mount your face on a piece of cork. And then glue the cork onto the board. And we made an instant dartboard.
Well, it's not my face on it. It'll be yours.
Yours?
Yours.
No, yours. Your face will be in the center and we can throw darts at it and it will actually stick.
Does the face come already on the board?
This particular one, yes. And you can only get this one on our website. We do have digital ones that you can purchase and they just get sent to you, to your email, and then you could just go to Staples or Office Depot or Walgreens or whatever and just get them printed off.
Yep.
And Mod Podge them yourself.
The auction is online this Thursday?
Saturday. I just answered you 2 minutes ago.
I'm reading things.
No, I answered you.
Okay. Can your wreaths be previewed before the auction?
I'll try. I'm going to post all the pictures of the ones I have. So Saturday we'll be getting all that set up because I have to go fix. I got all my grid walls hanging up downstairs, so they've been hanging on the grid walls. So I need to sign the back of all of them and, cut phrase and everything, and then I'll take pictures of all of them that we're selling. So this one will be for sale. Dave's going to do his tomorrow.
Yes, our videos are always uploaded because they have me on them and we want to preserve them forever.
Oh, jeez. I just uploaded the...
No, they were asking if the 12 days videos are going to be posted.
Yeah. Yeah, I just posted the poinsettia I did last night. I just posted it on the YouTube page. So you can go watch it there. Or you can watch it. They're all on our Facebook too. It's just easier to watch on YouTube. But anyways, I'm really excited how it turned out.
Libby, hold on. I've got one for that too.
What are you doing?
Oh, she said thank you for having us here.
Margie, thank you for the tip.
You can't believe what wonderful things it does to my heart to know that you've allowed me into your home.
Okay.
Bob Ross is turning in his grave. No, that's pretty funny. Okay, guys, that's all I got for tonight. Sorry, Dave bailed.
No, I'm still
Dave
doing
bailed. Dave bailed.
I'm still doing mine tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Let's all give Dave thumbs up for bailing because we would still be here till like midnight.
I'm still doing it tomorrow, and you're gonna take pictures of me doing it.
I will.
And then we'll show pictures of the.
And I'm not even gonna help him. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And
we're dropping fast. They're going quick.
Don't forget, you have to share the video. When we do pick it, I will check to see if all the criteria is met because it's the only fair thing to do. And
Dave, you're fired.
You're fired? They fired you, honey. You're no longer funny. Anyways, thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 o'clock again.
Lisa, I'll do a live, and I do crafting by the creek.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can't even do this.
But see, crafting I can do. You know what? I'm gonna do miniatures.
Miniatures with your hands. Yeah. Why don't you teach everybody how to crochet?
I could.
You could do that. All right.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Night.
See ya.